Hello and welcome to another episode of To Be Honest, a show with a clown, a nerd, a duck, and a degenerate.
Hi.
So we've actually got something a little bit different for you today, something special. We did this for the Patreon episode actually, just $5 a month if you want to check it out, well worth your time and money. But we had some of our server members, the ones who pay a little bit more, come up with some questions for a kind of quiz show, and it actually went quite well. People seem to enjoy it, so we're trying it again here. It's very important to note that I did not write any of these questions. They've been primarily written by Pyro's fan base, so don't expect too much here. That's all I'm saying. There are 36 questions total. 12 of these questions are related to video games. There are 12 Slop questions, which is the kind of drama-like slop you'd expect to see on Pyro's Dogshit channel. And of course, there are 12 general trivia questions, which could be about anything, and are in fact worth double, to give Nerd a little bit of a chance here.
Are racist questions worth the same when you get them right, or less?
There are no racist questions. Well, there's one which is kind of racist, actually. It's not too bad. It's not that bad. For the Patreon episode, $5 a month, if you want to listen to it, we did have quite a few racist questions. They were good, though.
There was a tiebreaker that was settled by racism.
Well, don't say what the answer was for that, because this is main channel episode. But yeah, not a good idea.
Join the Patreon to find out what the tiebreaker was.
Each contestant, that is Pyro, Nerd, and Dolan, in order to answer the question, will have to buzz in. And they each have their own particular soundbite. Dolan goes... It's a little quack, there you go. Pyro goes... He actually did it properly this time. And Nerd goes... There you go, it's a little cat's meow, because we know how much Nerd loves cats. But we'll fire straight into it with the first question.
Oh, God.
Which morbidly obese writer was brought in as a consultant for the award-winning... Dolan.
George R.R. Martin.
That is correct, before I've even finished asking it.
I'm assuming it's to do with Elden Ring.
It was. The full question was, as a consultant for the award-winning video game, Elden Ring.
Yeah, when you said morbidly obese, I thought I had it, but no.
Nah, sadly no.
No.
How do you know how fat this guy is?
I mean, he's
fat.
pretty fucking fat.
He'll die before he finishes the last two books in the Game of Thrones series.
Question number 2. The popular streamer Asmon Gold is known for being extremely unhygienic and basically a disgusting caveman. He's had cockroaches crawl on him while streaming and has rubbed his bleeding gums all over the wall. But possibly his worst crime to date is using a dead animal as some kind of makeshift alarm clock that started to stink when the sun hit it. What type of animal was it? Pyro?
It's a cockroach?
That is incorrect, -1 point for that. So I will give a clue to the other two.
Oh, it's not an animal.
I also used to call Keemstar this very... Dolan.
Rat.
That is correct. 1 point for Dolan there, and -1 for Pyro.
I was going to say rat, but I'm like, surely he's not that bad that he actually kept a dead rat in his room.
I wasn't sure if it was a rat or a possum, so I didn't buzz in straight away.
Possum just even bigger.
Yeah. Well, you never know.
What unnecessary erotic detail did J.K. Rowling decide to make canon about Ron Weasley on Twitter?
Wasn't that a meme?
Yeah, I thought you were going to say the Dumbledore gay thing.
I swear the thing you're thinking of was a meme tweet.
He was caught doing this by his mother a total of 8 times.
I mean...
Nah, I'm leaving this to you. You're the Harry Potter sweat.
It was masturbating.
That is correct.
But it's a fake tweet.
Oh, fucking hell, is it? To be fair, I didn't look into that one. I assumed it was right. It's something she would write, isn't it?
Lie answers.
But yeah, they might have trolled me with that.
Yeah.
They might have.
I think he still deserves the points for that then.
We should have to check that one after. He still gets the points, yeah.
I mean, obviously I thought it would be masturbating, but she's on this virtue signaling kick, so I figured it would have to be something like cross-dressing and masturbating or something.
So the end of round 1. The scores are Dolan at 4 points, Pyro at -1,
Yay!
and Nerd at 0. Which popular remake had an achievement for carrying a purple hat across the
Can't remember the name.
Pyro.
Black Mesa.
That is correct.
Actual Pyro game.
I'm on 0 points.
You sold that as merch. You know that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was 7 years ago.
Just funny,
I'm so happy I'm on 0 points.
I just
Oh,
wondered if
that's what
Colossal
that
knew
was?
that. Yeah.
I didn't get the reference. I thought that was just a random Chinese product that you put your name on.
Why was it a purple hat? Do you know the reason why?
I just think weird little gimmick item you carry around. Like, it doesn't
Literally
have
no
any
reason.
Yeah, and then like one of the characters at the end just wears the hat if you bring it through the whole game.
PewDiePie recently became a father. What did he call his son? Pyro.
Pyro.
Bjorn.
That is correct.
No.
Pyro might actually win this one today.
That means better in Swedish, by the way.
For the Patreon episode, I think you ended up on what, like -4, -4
Yeah.
points,
I
or
think I was
-6?
I was trying to get the highest score in like negative, I think, so yeah.
I
just
don't know
awful.
if that's what happened.
It was.
How did Spartans allegedly dispose of disabled children?
Is there like a specific term for it? Or
The specific term for disabled children would be the Pyrocynical fan base. Okay.
true?
Pyro?
Well, they all got cast away, didn't they? Just thrown away. Like a huge pile of them. Pile of little dead kids.
That's not specific enough.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That is specific. They were cast into a pit.
No, that's not what happened.
No, it's not. It's
It
not
happened in the
specific
movie.
enough.
And this is allegedly, by the way, because recent historic surveys have been done where
It's
they
like
claim
the
this
first
never happened.
2 minutes of 300. You see like all the like dead kids just like thrown on top of each other. All the
Yeah,
ones
but
that are,
how
like,
did they
feeble
kill
and
them?
weak.
How did they kill them is the question.
Could we get a clue since Pyro got it wrong?
Nerd?
All right, I'm going to say the died by exposure,
Exposure to what?
the elements.
That is incorrect. -1 for you also. So, Dolan,
I
you'll
thought
get the
there was
clue.
only minus for
This
the.
might potentially be how the Spartan kick originated.
Just kick them over the fence.
Over a fence? No, I can't accept that. They threw them / kicked them off a cliff.
Oh my god, that is basically what I said, just not saying cliff.
It
You
wasn't.
said put them in a pile.
Yeah, just throwing them off like a ledge or something. I never said cliff.
Sounds like you got it wrong, mate.
You said cast them off or something. Ryan, what did he say?
Cast
Do you
them
remember?
away. He said cast them away.
Yeah, like not like go out into the woods. Like they'd literally just throw them all in a big hole.
You lose a point. Shut the fuck up.
I like how when you said the Spartan kick, I just immediately thought of the This Is Sparta YouTube poop.
Yep. So did I.
Yeah, that's
The
how they
song,
killed them.
right?
They just made them watch. They just made them watch YouTube poops till they rotted.
The scores at the end of round 2. Dolan at 4. Pyro at -1. And Nerd in last place at -2.
No, you didn't say cliff. No, you get negative points.
Here is an audio clip from a specific video game. In this video game, which animal is its true final boss based on?
I don't know why I participate in this shit.
I will actually be cliff coping like the whole game now.
Have you played it yet, Niall? I feel like you might know it.
It just sounds too much like every.
I'll give 2 clues to this then. The first being, Niall has definitely not played this.
Yeah, this will be some little 2D platformer thing that you two will shill.
I'll give the second clue, since no one's going for it.
Silence when I
Is
said
it
that, by the way.
Is it a worm? B, a spider? C, a maggot? Or D, a moth?
A worm or a maggot? I like how those are the 2 options.
I don't even know what game it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like even if you told me the game, I would still just make a complete guess. That would not help me at all.
I'm surprised you didn't get it, Jay. I'm going to give the answer. The answer is D, a moth, and the game was Hollow Knight.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
That's
Yep.
Is that the track from the whatever it's called, Absolute Radiation or
No,
Radiance?
from the maggot fight. Why is there clapping? Nobody got it.
Oh, I thought you said it was a moth, so I was confused. Maggot
A
fight.
moth, yeah.
Literally called it.
But the
BTD
music is from
side-scroller.
the maggot fight.
Aren't they just all bugs in that game anyway?
They're all bugs. It's so hard to remember which bug is which.
During the r/place incident of 2022, Destiny's community griefed an emote of Hassan's dog memorial. What country's flag did they turn his dog into?
I don't know what any of those words mean.
Yeah, like it does actually just sound like buzzwords.
I almost buzzed in to say Hassan's dog, so I'm glad I didn't.
This flag's colours are red, white, and green. Nerd,
Palestine.
that is incorrect.
Oh, what?
Nope.
I was gonna say Italy, but yeah, I didn't buzz in or so.
Well, Italy does have those colours in its flag.
Yeah.
But that is not the answer. The answer is the Hungarian flag.
Is there law reasons to that?
I was gonna say that. Of course. That's so easy.
Is there a law reason for that? Does Hassan hate Hungary or something?
I have no idea.
I thought they bothered him about the Armenian genocide. Why would they bother him about Hungary?
It's such an obscure deep cut. You'd have to be a Destiny or Hassan fan for that, and luckily none of us are morons.
I didn't make these questions,
Oh,
all
yeah,
right?
no.
I didn't make them.
Yeah, we're getting asked basically like internet history by communist Zoomers. We're being asked history questions by people who are basing it off of Zack Snyder green screen movies. And,
Yeah, but they give us money. They give us money. So.
and we're being asked Harry Potter questions based off of fake screenshots from Twitter.
In the recently released Epstein files, what did Stephen Hawking request to see on Epstein's Island?
What?
It's like, do we want to buzz in that if we did know it?
He requests
I've read through all those files.
Dolan.
Was it midgets?
I'm going to give it. The answer is midgets solving equations. So it's close enough.
What?
Is this a J.K. Rowling thing we didn't do research, or is it actually proven?
I mean, it was in the files. It was in the files.
I think I should just get 0 for that. I didn't get the full thing.
At the end of the round, in last place, Nerd at -3, Pyro at -1. Woo! And winning by quite a margin so far, Dolan at 5.
He's Googling. He's
There's
cheating.
nothing to be proud of.
He's solving these questions like a midget with a calculator.
Which Counter-Strike global offensive item was recently valued at $1.5 million US?
Oh, you gotta say like the skin and stuff, the skin name, because forget that.
A knife.
I can't accept knife.
No, it'll be a type of knife.
I can't believe you guys aren't getting this. The answer was a karambit knife.
Oh, one of the 9 knives, of course. Of course. So easy.
What was the name of the TikToker that became infamous for faking that he had Tourette's syndrome?
Surprised you didn't do a video on him, Niall. Well, I don't know who he is, but
Oh, was that? Well, I remember there was a woman that was faking having Tourette's. But, yeah, not a guy. And she wasn't, like, famous anyway.
Their name is both an insect that will give you Lyme disease
Yeah.
and a flower that you can donate to someone on TikTok.
Yeah.
an insect that can give you.
Is it okay? So
Are you going to go for the
That's
the
very
education
tempting.
guess?
is it a combination of those two things you said? Because
It's like something roses, but I'm never going to get it.
So just name an insect that will give you Lyme disease and you've got the answer. Nerd.
tick and roses.
It's close enough. I'm going to fucking give it ticks and roses.
Nice. Oh, fucking, of course, ticks, because Tourette's.
In Greek mythology, there is a tale about a Theban king that killed his father and married his mother. What was the name? Nerd.
Oedipus.
That is correct.
I knew it was about the complex, but just couldn't think of the name.
What's the Oedipus complex again? Like you want to fuck your mom or something?
Competing.
Essentially.
Competing.
Alabama.
Do you know what the reverse is when it's a woman?
No.
Electra complex.
The Daredevil film.
What was the color of the Ocarina of Time in The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time? Pyro?
Blue.
That is correct.
Nice.
Yay.
I honestly thought it was wood. I thought it was wood color.
I know nothing about Zelda. The only reason I know that is because I played
Google
Majora's
it.
Mask, and that as well. And then you see the ocarina at like the very beginning of the game.
Yeah. I honestly thought it was just wood, so it's not even
Blue
a color.
wood. You can paint wood, you know.
How many total punches did Boogie 2988 land in his boxing match against Wings of Redemption, minus the total times his trunks came down? I'll have to repeat it because Pyro was giggling like a maniac.
I think everyone heard it, but that's just too specific.
Yeah, I think
Well,
he
you
threw
have to
zero,
know. You have to
but I
know
don't know
how many times he
his
landed a
pants
punch.
came down.
And also how many times his trunks came down. And then you subtract the
Fucking
second from the
stupid.
first. It's a very good
Who
question.
keeps count of how many times his trunks came down? I think they came down more than. I think they came down more than he threw a punch, but that's all I know.
I shall give a clue.
It's like a math
I shall
question.
read the question again, and I shall give the fucking clue. How many total punches did Boogie 2,988 pounds of Space Odyssey land in his boxing match against Wings of Redemption, minus the total times his trunks came down? And the clue is, the answer is less than 0.
Yeah, I thought it'd be
thought
minus.
it might be.
I just like how it's like a math question for like a 10-year-old at school, but just using Boogie. You know, it's like I bought this many apples. How many apples did I buy? But it's just Boogie's trunks falling down.
All right, -2.
That is incorrect.
Damn.
It's probably like -70 or something.
You think his trunks came down that many times?
I think they came down like
if he
3
didn't land a
times.
punch, then yeah. Who suggested this question, man? It's so good. It's so good.
I'm going to give the answer. Dolan was close. The answer is -1.
So
he
zero
landed
punches.
0 punches and his
one-
trunks fell
okay.
down 1.
I knew it was 0 punches because he was just a fucking lost chicken in the ring, but I didn't count how many times his pants fell out.
I swear that's somehow -1 is just such a worse answer than like -70.
What, his pants came out 70 times? Or he just threw -70 punches somehow.
I mean, the fact they even came down a single time is like impressive. More times than he actually landed a punch. That turd. Which incredible service allows you to trick Netflix into thinking that you're in another country? Yeah, nerd.
ExpressVPN.
That is correct.
Fucking get a feeling it was tied to the sponsor.
That is right. Our sponsor today is ExpressVPN. You know, watching Netflix without using ExpressVPN is like going to a casino and only being able to play on the slot machines. Why limit yourself like that when the big money is somewhere else? So why do you need ExpressVPN? Well, Netflix has different content libraries for every country. That's right. Netflix has thousands of shows, of course, but without a VPN, well, you're only going to get access to a fraction of that based on your location. How does ExpressVPN unblock content exactly? It lets you change your online location. It can control where you want Netflix or other streaming websites to think you're located. Well, I don't have access to Netflix anymore, to be honest, but when I did have it, I was watching Downton Abbey, which is a really good show, and I'd only be able to watch it using ExpressVPN to change my location to the United Kingdom, because even though I sound like I'm from the United Kingdom, I'm actually Mexican. Yeah, that's true. Why choose ExpressVPN over other VPNs? It's very simple. Blazing fast speeds, stream in HD with 0 buffering. It's compatible with all your devices, phones, laptops, media consoles, smart TVs, and more. It's got servers in over 94 different countries. Gain access to thousands of new shows instantly. So be smart. Stop paying full price for streaming services and only getting access to a fraction of their content. Get your money's worth at expressvpn.com/TBH. And don't you dare forget to use my link at expressvpn.com/TBH to get an extra 3 months of ExpressVPN absolutely for free. I recently found out I was being charged every month for an application I hadn't used for months. Thankfully, Rocket Money was there to help. Rocket Money is the personal finance app that helps you cancel subscriptions, lower bills, and manage your money better. I'm using Rocket Money to cancel unwanted subscriptions. It safely and securely identifies recurring charges and cancels unwanted subscriptions for you. Or you can even cancel from within the app with just a couple of taps. No need to worry about customer service calls. I'm also using Rocket Money to set budgets. Yes. They can analyze your spending habits to create a custom budget that works within your lifestyle, automatically monitor your spending by category, and get notifications when you've exceeded your limits. Rocket Money has helped save its customers up to $740 a year, with over $500 million in cancelled subscriptions. To save more and spend less, join the over 5 million members using Rocket Money today. Go to rocketmoney.com/TBH or click the link in the description to get started for free. You can also unlock even more features with premium. Yes, that's rocketmoney.com/TBH to get started for free. In last place, Pyro at 0 points.
Woo!
Nerd at
More
2.
than Boogie.
Yes, more than Boogie. And Dolan winning at 4. In Fortnite, what is the name of the werewolf version of the character Jonesy?
Oh, fuck. I'm trying. Let me flash back 3
You
years.
played
real quick.
like 600 hours of this game, Jay.
Oh, I
Like,
played more
surely
than
you know
that,
it.
but it hasn't. I haven't played it in like 3 years.
Yeah, I haven't touched it in years either.
Werewolf Jonesy was what I called him, but I don't actually remember his real name.
It's also the first part to the name of the type of animal the character Jon Snow adopts in A Song of Ice and Fire.
Wait, what did you say about that? It's oh wait, nerd.
Okay. Dire.
That is correct.
Oh, the whole answer's just that.
Oh yeah,
Dyer, his name's Dyer.
I was
I
going to say
thought- fuck,
Dyer
I thought you was-
Jonesy or
yeah.
something.
Unlucky, I guess. Unfucking
You-
lucky.
You have enough. You have enough points, Jay. It's okay. You have enough points. So don't you worry. Don't you worry.
What was the official name for FouseyTube's event that took place on July 15th, 2018?
Is that when he took his shirt off and rubbed his
Yeah,
belly?
he started crying. It's going to be something so corny like Love and Peace.
Oh
Con or
yeah,
something.
That
Festival for Love.
is close. That's close.
Yeah.
He claimed it would end racism. He actually fucking did. I should give the answer because no one's going to get it. Hate dies, love arrives.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
right.
God.
That's right. I was trying to think of the Rice Gum diss track. I'm like, what was it? That's right.
Isn't that the video where he's having a breakdown and Keemstar's in the crowd? He's like, "You made me want to kill myself."
That's the event. Yeah.
In Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 3, what kind of cookies did he ask his neighbor for? Fucking it's these questions.
I don't go on r/Marvel or r/Film Details, so I'm fucked.
There aren't actually that many types of cookies, but it's for 2
It'll
points,
be,
isn't it?
I mean, it's a Marvel question, so it'll be like Chungus cookies or something. It's gonna suck.
Chungus cookies.
Jangus cookies.
They are very high in protein, calcium, and iron.
Is it oatmeal?
No, close, but no.
Wow. -2.
I'm just gonna. I mean, it's gonna be milk something, but
They were nut cookies.
What sort of fucking cookie is that?
I don't know, a cookie with
So
nuts in it?
wait, are nuts high in calcium?
No, I fell off.
Do you have any nut cookies? He goes over to his neighbor's house. He knocks on the door and he says, "Do you have any nut cookies?"
That's right.
Yeah, it's during his ego streak when he's
When he's like symbiote or
Bully
something.
Maguire, and he's got false confidence.
At the end of the round, in last place, Pyro at 0 points.
Woo! The comeback is real.
Second place, Dolan at 2.
We're not far ahead.
And overtaken, Nerd at 3. Before the release of Red Dead Redemption 2, a feature involving its horses became a popular meme. What was Pyro?
I know what it is, but
The horse balls, they shrink in the cold weather.
I'll accept it. Yeah, their testicles were able to shrink and enlarge depending on the ambient temperature.
10 points to Gryffindor.
Just one. Unlucky.
Add a
One
0.
ball.
Add 1 0, 10 points.
The internet personality known as Ian Miles Chong got an animal killed in a swatting. Nerd.
Dog.
Nah, but you
I don't
didn't let me
think that was
finish
a
the question, so... Dolan?
flashbang.
That is correct, yeah. The animal was killed with a flashbang.
I almost buzzed it. I was like, wait, it might be the weapon.
Wait, did he swat someone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why?
And he wasn't sorry.
I also thought it might be about the ants that he gets made fun of when you said animal.
Which flower did Walter White use instead of ricin to poison Brock in... Dolan.
Lily of the Valley.
I knew you were going to get that instantly.
Get a life.
You fucking...
The guy who uses
would've
Breaking
known
Bad
that.
memes in every single fucking
I'm just
video.
giving some general advice, that's all.
You would have known that. You just didn't process it fast enough.
I'm just giving some general advice.
The following video clip is taken from a trailer to which incredible game?
Oh, this is the thing you shilled. Oh,
It is.
yeah, I think Pyro knows it.
Wait. The name of the game,
Yes.
That's right.
The Golden Idol.
It's like not the name of the game, but
It is.
can I even give him a point for that?
It is.
The answer is the case of the Golden Idol. Do you think he's worthy of a point there?
Yes, he's on
I'd say 10 points, but yeah, that's just me.
Dolan has spoken. He says give him the point for that. Yay! But yeah, the actual answer was the case of the Golden Idol. You little worm.
If only I played it, but I have
Very
too
good.
big of a backlog.
What is the name of the TikTok reprobate known for shoving a toothbrush up its arse and brushing its teeth with it afterwards on TikTok Live?
What? This sounds like a Pyro Slop video.
How do you brush your teeth? By sticking a toothbrush up your ass. It does not go far enough.
After
out.
sticking it up your
Take it
arse.
out.
That's what he does. Or she does. Again, I'm not too sure on the gender here.
Didn't Jay do this last week?
Put a toothbrush up my ass or did a slop on it?
Both.
Aren't you the one who likes the taste of shit?
What?
You like farts, don't you?
I think there's a difference.
Is there? Farts don't contain shit particles in them?
Oh, sorry, you like the smell of shit. My bad. The smell. Right. No, that's much better. That's much better. It's fine. Just cleared it up, guys.
Finally, another
just the smell.
accusation put to bed. Another accusation put to bed. I'm so happy we could solve this today.
I don't want to fuck animals. I want to fuck people dressed like animals. Okay.
And insects. Remember, he's into insects.
I never jerked off to a bug.
Hollow Knight.
I shall give a clue. He shares a surname. Fucking these pyro into bugs is just so disturbing. He shares a surname with a popular cartoonist, most notably known for his series The Far Side. Nerd.
Could you read the beginning of that question again?
He shares a surname with a popular cartoonist,
You need his full name,
most
though.
notably known for his series The Far Side.
Gary.
That's not the surname,
Gary
though. I can't give...
Gary Larson.
So,
I think you got to lose a point there. The answer is Daniel Larson.
I was going... Okay. I
Were
was
you?
guessing it. Yes, but it's
Yeah, but you
fine.
weren't going to say Daniel Larson, were
Yes,
you?
I was, but it's It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
sorry. I forget what surname means. That's more of the British thing. We just say last name in America. The surname. Yeah, that's the last name.
What is the name of the dance popularized by NFL player Justin Jefferson?
It's going to be a fortnight, isn't it?
Harlem Shake.
Is this trivia?
This is trivia, yeah.
Is it worth?
I shall give a clue. Many performed this dance to show their support for Ukraine.
The Harlem Shake.
Is it the gritty?
Yes,
Hit the gritty
I'm
for
currently
Ukraine.
doing the gritty.
Oh, is
for
that why you
Ukraine.
got the answer, the little kid?
Yeah.
I am hitting the gritty for Ukraine.
I like how it was just so obvious. It was some guy and he just asked his like little brother, like, can you do this as a bit? It'll blow up.
The only way to win at this trivia is basically to play video games for half of your life and to have installed TikTok. If you don't do those two things, you can't.
I don't
You're
have
like
TikTok
excluded
installed.
for like 60% of the fucking questions.
In last place, Nerd at a whole 1 point.
It's honestly a better thing to have less points.
Pyro slightly better, but only slightly, at 2. And Dolan winning by a significant margin at 7. But from now on, the rounds are worth double the
7
points.
points.
The trivia is meant to give Nerd a chance, and then it's about the fucking gritty.
I can't control this. I
You
can't control it.
You choose the questions.
Well, they were even worse. They were even worse.
Oh, God.
What is the name of the Gusher game released? I don't know how to pronounce that. Game released in the last 5 years that has become surrounded in countless controversy and is only currently being played by pedo Peters.
It's such a colossal worded up question.
I reworded that one. I don't know what fucking Gusher is.
It's like the gambling games, but usually from an Asian country. Like
I
the
did
one
a
pedo
fucking
game.
Slop live on it. I forget the name of the fucking game. Can I? There's so many. Can I get a clue?
From allegations of racism to attempts of
This could be
physical
so
harm
many
towards
games.
developers, everyone still playing this game should be killed.
Oh, it's fucking Project Moon. They made the fucking game. What's the fuck? Oh, yeah. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Right. I know. Project Moon made this game.
Yeah, that's great.
Is it Limbus Company?
What?
It's not an indie game.
Is that a game?
Limbus Company.
No, that's not the answer. No, that's not it.
Isn't this that indie? Well,
-2 for that.
Wait, you get double minus as well?
Yeah, because it's double points. You would have got +2 there. Unlucky, I suppose. I shall give the answer then. The answer was,
It's Genshin Impact.
well, you just said it, but you didn't buzz in, so unlucky. The answer was Genshin Impact.
It's like the only pedo game that I know that's a gacha.
Quite unfortunate.
Well, it's the only one I've heard the name of.
What is the name of the bizarre, spaced-out fashion YouTuber that was believed to be kidnapped in 2016? Nerd?
Poppy.
Who?
Poppy?
No, that's not right. -2 for that, I'm afraid. Dolan?
Marina Joyce.
That is correct.
They're all the same.
This American incident in 1992 involved the US Marshals, the ATF, the FBI, the US Secret Service, the US Border Patrol, and the Idaho National Guard, all laying siege to a cabin occupied by a man named Randy Weaver, his family, and his friend named Kevin Harris. Despite killing federal agents, they were acquitted in court. What was the name of this standoff? Fucking never heard of this shit.
Fuck? I feel like that would be something up Nerd's alley, no?
No, I don't know.
The answer was the Ruby Ridge standoff. Have you ever heard of that?
Oh, that'll be something Wendigoon's probably covers.
I've heard of the event itself, but I didn't know the name at all.
What 2006 sandbox video game was used by scientists to study artificial intelligence and machine learning? Dolan.
It wasn't Satisfactory?
That is not right.
Yeah.
I shall give a clue. This game was created by some bloke named Gary.
Gary's Mod?
That is correct.
Yeah, I was going to say Portal, but that came out a year later.
Gary. Some bloke called Gary.
Some bloke called Gary and he made a mud. What's the answer?
KSI filmed an apology video for saying a slur that is commonly used to refer to people from which country?
Wait, who?
KSI filmed an apology video for saying a slur.
Nerd bustin'.
Nerd.
Man, Pakistan.
That is correct.
Nice.
Racism.
And the slur was
Not going to say it.
the first part of the country.
But you will have to say this one. What is the Spanish word for black? Nerd.
Negro.
That is correct.
Here we go.
We're back! Racism wins!
Confetti falls from the ceiling again.
In the Donkey Kong series, does the chief antagonist, King K. Rool, have a fat gyat? Pyro.
Yes.
That is not right. Minus 20 points for that.
Wait. No. Did you say minus 20 points?
Minus 20 for that.
Minus 20.
You had a natural advantage
What
on
did you
that.
ask? If King K. Rool has a fat ass, I gave the correct answer, and then you gave me minus 20 fucking points.
He has a fat belly, not a fat cat.
No, Pyro is actually right. He does get.
+4. No wonder you gave it to him. Does he have a fat cat? I thought he was just fat.
I guess he has a fat gyat. Well, he's got a tail in the way. You can't really tell. But if he's
whatever.
fat, he's probably got a fat gyat.
Spin that
Just
model
talking
around. I
about-
haven't seen this thing.
The intricacies.
Yeah.
Which celebrity was caught with a Twitter alt account role-playing their baby son?
Ooh.
Nerd.
Elon Musk.
That is correct. I
is
didn't even
that-
finish the question very fast.
Wait, he was pretending to be his kid? What?
He was on a Twitter alt account role-playing his baby son while saying weird sexual
It was
things.
saying stuff like about the divorce, and it was so...
Which political figure is believed to have survived the most assassination attempts? A number that is allegedly over 600. Dolan.
Is it Fidel Castro?
That is correct.
Wow. 600.
I remember reading a bunch of them. Like, they sent a bunch of escorts, and they tried to kill him with a cigar as well.
Which horror game released in 2002 pretended to mute your television, deleted your save files?
Eternal Darkness.
That is correct.
Nice.
Yay.
That's +3, right?
+3. Blippi is a famous...
Gryffindor.
Can you shut the fuck up, please? Blippi is a famous YouTube kids entertainer. He is also famous for one... Pyro.
Wait, no. I let.
You gotta answer. You buzzed in. I know
I
the
lent
answer.
on it
but
on
nerd-
accident.
No, I don't care. Got to answer.
Can I hear the question again?
No.
Well, he didn't finish reading it. Nerd knows it. I think I know it too, but he buzzed in.
A scat video.
Huh?
A pornographic scat video.
No, sorry, that's not the right answer.
Pooping in someone's face.
That's not the right answer. I'm afraid.
Oh.
I'll finish the question.
All right.
Blippi is a famous YouTube kids entertainer, but he is also famous for one particular video where he shot a projectile of shit into another man's anal cavity.
That is
What
literally
was the
what I said.
name of that video?
That's ridiculous.
Well, you should have waited for me to finish
He
the
did buzz in
question.
before he finished.
I shall give a clue.
I know it's the Harlem Shake, but like, yeah.
The YouTuber Filthy Frank gave him the idea to do this. I shall give the answer. It was the Harlem Shake Poop.
Oh.
That's the name of the video, apparently.
Who would know that? Like, me and Nerd both knew the law. Like,
You'd have
of
to have
what-
watched the video.
Yeah.
You loaded up the file.
Yep.
No, I never saw the video.
It's unfortunate.
No, I pressed it on accident.
If you want to give Pyro benefit of the doubt, which
I don't really want to do that, no.
I don't think he actually knew it, but buzzed in.
Oh, I didn't. I just impulse clicked on it.
Final question. Worth 6.
Shit.
What is the species of the iconic meat lizard?
That's not fair to Nerd. He's not even in the. Oh, he's
I'm just
buzzed
going to
in.
guess. Komodo dragon.
Nope, that is wrong. Minus 6.
It's the red tegu.
That is correct!
What?
but I think I would have got it regardless without answering that.
Yeah.
It's literally a piece of.
Why was that the final question?
They must have submitted like
It's
20
literally a
different
piece of salami.
meatless questions, and one of them just got in. There's nothing I could do about it.
I've sent a picture of it once to this group. Like, Nerd would have backtraced what it was called. No one would.
Looks like a Komodo dragon, though, doesn't it?
At the end of the game,
Meat lizard.
in last fucking place, Nerd City at -2. Second place, Pyro at 6. A lot better than last time, in all fairness.
Woo!
But winning by a massive margin, Dolan Dark at 17 points.
The meat lizard was just not a fair question.
If you would like to submit questions for a future quiz show, not that we'll probably ever do this again, join the Patreon, just $5 a month, well worth your time and money. A very special shout out to our rich people tier that gives us 4 times as much as anyone else, just so I can scream out their name at the end of the show, which I will now do. Glowing Sloth has Hyperunion. I think my heart pacer is failing. Jeb, Jonas Full, Kane, Kill Switch, Krill, Lyco, Lizard Guy, Maifu, Man, Shark Man, Marty Robbins, Meowzerzers, Mr. Negative, Nautilus Shell, Ninsock, Moke25, New York, Raz Al Ghul, Roosharoon, Rat Bastard, Riley, brackets, devil muted, rent free. Robo, Rockseller 18, Rody, Sarge Spark, Small Bug, Soggy Brioche, Spoonful, Squiddy, Sushi, brackets, Junko Pop Collector, The Tyrant of Mars, Tractor Man, Two-Step Cowboys, Vodka, Walter, Wazza, Will Try to Smooch You, Raz Al Ghul, I've just read that already, you got it read twice, Pimpini Peanuts, Atlantic King, Atlantic King, Busemead, Big_Fish, Blinky, Billman, Black Poncho, Chimp Mima, Ceremonial Doggo, Conniving Cat, Corned Beef Curtains, brackets, Pyro's Op, it's not, Crazy Daddy Chloe, Debation, Dimmy, Donut, Dolan's Best Friend, Dr. Pavel, Dr. Sheep, Drop-In, Yobtar, Redemption Arc, Zertary, and Lomite.